Hello, my friends. My name is Lucas. This is Sky Factory 3, episode number 9. Welcome back. I hope you are doing very well. Sorry about the rain. I can't sleep yet. Since the last episode, since we're just going to have to deal with the rain, I have done a little bit of work. I've added a auto hammer here because I found that putting sand through the sag mill gave me where did it go? Silicon and not dust. So maybe that was just those pieces and I didn't put enough in there. But I wanted to be sure that I could get dust when I wanted it, so I just went ahead and made this auto hammer. I also made some lava tanks here and some more crucibles. These are all pretty much at 4 buckets of lava right now. We are going to automate lava production very soon, possibly in episode number 10. But that's going to take some reworking of this platform expansion down a little bit and making it a little bit bigger and made out of stone. So we'll deal with that in the future. But another thing that I did, I made this small storage crate and I automated ingot production from our smeltery. There's nothing in here. This is just a simple redstone clock with a lever to turn it on and off, and it will automatically make ingots for us. That's super awesome. Let me see if I have anything in here I can do. I do. Okay. We will make some ingots real quick like. Put those back in there. I know this is not the most efficient, but I'm not really worried about efficiency right now. We will be able to, yes, we will be able to increase ore production and completely automate the whole process in the future. So as these smelt down, I could have chosen lead. Lead is so much faster. Oh well. What is that? Oh yes. So this lava tank is automatically feeding into our smeltery, which gives us much more lava capacity than what this will actually hold. This will hold 4 buckets. This holds 16. So we are able to have 20 buckets of lava instead of the 4. Let's see here. So our nickel has melted. Flip this lever and it automatically creates ingots. And an item transfer node pulls it out of the table and puts it into this chest. We already have some nickel here, so it's not going to show you individual ones, but there we go. Couple things I want to do today. I want to upgrade our cobblestone generator. We need iron and gold. We're going to go up to tier 3. So we have iron and... Do we have... Wait a minute. Am I doing this wrong? Iron, diamond. Iron and diamond. Okay, yes, I said gold. I'm upgrading this because we are using a lot of cobblestone right now, and it's not really keeping up. But that's okay. We can completely upgrade it. So we go from makes 1 cobblestone every 40 ticks to makes 1 cobblestone every 20. It cuts that production time in half. So we've upgraded that, and we're going to go ahead and do it again. Makes 1 cobblestone block every 10 ticks. It cuts that in half even again. So we have really increased our cobblestone output with that device right there. Super excited. I also want to do some upgrades to this drawer. We'll do that at a later date. Not really worried about it right now. Throw that in there. I have found that sieving gravel through this iron stiffened mesh gives us enough coal plus all of the materials we really need right now, without us having to really worry about growing trees to make charcoal. So that's super awesome. It's pretty much a self-sufficient machinery block right here. And again, in the future, we will automate that completely. So that is pretty much everything I have done. I've added these block basins just in case we want to actually make blocks. Um, the glass is not in here. Um, the smeltery glass is very clear, and so we'll be using that in a build very soon. Let me put some of these things away. Alright, so another thing we're going to do today is we're going to automate dirt production. That is one of the more tedious manual tasks that we have right now. So we're going to go ahead and automate it. We're going to put it here. I do need to go ahead and replace this platform with the birch planks. How many of those do I have in there? Alright, we'll just do that for now. I will start here. So we're going to automate our dirt, and that required a couple of things that I had left over from automating the smeltery, one of which is the transfer pipe and the transfer node. Those are both for items. I didn't make one for liquids, though I could have, without having to make that redstone clock. But I really wanted to automate or have a little bit more control over that process of this smeltery without having to worry about it. So anyway, we are going to, let's see, how do I want to do this? So I'll have I have enough to do 2 of them. So we'll pop that there and pop that there. And then I have some pipes I can pop down here. And we're going to pop that into a chest right there. So that will go there into that chest. And then we're going to have our chest here, which will hold the items that need to be... Nope, that's not going to work. That has to be different. Okay. This needs to be up a block. Yes, it does. Okay. I'm gonna go get one of those decorative stone blocks. I think that's a good idea. So much stuff in my inventory. Alright. So we're gonna put this here. Yeah. Or should I put it here? Because I think that takes up a block, doesn't it? Yeah, that takes up a block. Okay, so we will pop that chest right there. That is going to be the chest that holds the items we're going to be transferring into dirt. Transfer node and transfer pipes all the way across. That will automatically fill them. These will automatically take the items out. Pop it into here and test it. We can do this and see that we have these barrels filling ever so slowly. We can upgrade this transfer node in the future if we really want to, but it's not really that important. Put those away. And I'm going to go ahead and throw the silkworms in there because we don't really need them. So that will completely automate our dirt process, and we will have tons of dirt flying into here as we continue going. What's going to happen is I'm going to continue growing some trees because we do need some more materials, unfortunately, boo. But those materials will allow us to continue to expand our empire here in Sky Factory 3, which means we can continue taking over the world. Yes. Let's see, let me double check to make sure we don't have any mob spawning things over here. Nope, we're good. Alright. So we've automated our wood, our dirt. We've automated the smeltery. Next up, automating this mob farm. So let's talk about that for a minute. Now that we're starting to get some resources and we're starting to see some progression happen, this mob farm is not sufficient for our needs. We need more mobs, we need faster killing, we need automated killing, and we need automated XP and item collection. Right now we're not going to worry about the XP collection, but I do want to create a mob farm where we have a choice. And we're going to do that with some sticky pistons and some spikes. So if we look in here, we have iron spikes, stone spikes, wooden spikes, all the way up to golden spikes, etc., etc. So the golden spikes are a little expensive right now, or the diamond spikes. The iron spikes are doable, but I think what we want is wooden spikes. This is why we need wood. And I want to increase the spawning area and use fans to push all of the mobs to an area, maybe a 4x4. I haven't really decided yet, or a 2x2. So that we can stand in a place like this and just kill the mobs. They'll be down to one, or half a heart, was it? Yeah, half a heart. So they'll be super easy to kill. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But I need to design the way that that's going to work out first. I haven't done that yet. And I need to collect all the resources to build the spikes and everything. Haven't done that yet either. So that's going to have to be another episode. Yep. But that's coming very soon. That's very, very, very soon. And last but not least in today's episode, let's go talk about these animals. In Sky Factory 3, there is a mod that deals with chickens and breeding chickens to all sorts of fun things, and they drop all sorts of fun items, including that fertilizer, or chicken manure that turns into fertilizer, etc., etc., etc. Now, combining the chickens mod with another mod that's in the pack called Pam's Harvest Craft, what I'd like to do is create a massive farm. Massive farm. So in this direction, between these two platforms, we're going to start another island over here, and it's going to be our farming area. I eventually want to have at least one of each of the Pam's Harvest Craft crops, and as you can see, there's a lot of them. There are so many. There are a lot of trees as well, and I want one of each, at least one of each, maybe even multiples of each. That would be awesome. And then we're going to continue our domination by breeding chickens. Yes, we are. We're going to breed some chickens into some awesome stuff. You guys have no idea. The chickens are going to, let's see, the farm stuff's going to go over here. The chickens are going to go over here, between here and the mob farm. The mob farm is going to stay where it is, but it will continue out in that direction and be a lot bigger. And then our machinery and automation stuff is going to stay over in that side. What are we doing over here, you ask? I have a plan for this that we will talk about. Yes, you guessed it, in another episode. But for now, my friends, we have done everything I needed to do in this episode. I hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you tomorrow with episode number 10. Yep, number 10. Between episodes, I'm going to clean out this platform here, switch it all over to the birchwood planks, and finally, make it look a little nicer in here. We also need to do some sort of fishing thing. Where is that gonna go? It'll go somewhere in the food farm, which is gonna go in this area. Yep. Alrighty. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.